welcome back to my channel. My name is Nicole. I'm with Humbled Budgets. I am here to do some cash stuffing. I have, I believe, $429 to get into my binders today, so let's get on and into it. Everyone, all right, so it is time for some money. So I have $426 here. As you know, if you watched my last video for my planning of how to do my budget, I have $426 here to stuff into my binders. Now, I do want to be transparent. There was a little hiccup this month, or I had from my last videos, because as you know, I'm doing these bi-weekly, because I get paid bi-weekly. So you're going to have that interchange of budget, cash, budget, cash. So long story short, the last time I put any money in my binders, I had to actually take out of my binders to use. That's another thing I do like about cash budgeting. If there's a problem, I can easily adjust it because I got cash. The issue was I had a tire blow. When you live out here in Texas, it is kind of a issue where they don't take really good care of the road. So I had to get a tow truck to pick up my car, to take me to the mechanics and get 2 new tires. So I had to empty my binders of about $250 to cover all that expense. Or I should say my husband took it out of the binders, brought it to me on the side of the road, helped me with the mechanics, and all that in between. Husbands are awesome. So with that said, let's go ahead and count the money. There is a lot of money here, and hopefully we can have some fun with this. All right, so I struggle with keeping track, so I'm going to simplify my brain here and keep a running total. So 20, 40, 60, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. And by the way, I swear I have ADHD because I have bad squirrel brain. Plus another 10. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67. Okay, apparently I have an extra $1. So this is $427. So with that said, let's go ahead and set up for the games. My favorite way of playing and getting savings is doing fast money. And I'm also kind of aware that I did not use any of my saving challenge games, which by the way, I have a few up on my Ko-fi shop. They are temporarily free. After 14 days, I'm going to add a little charge to them so that you can still get them at a reasonable price, but you would have access to some games to play. So we're going to use a few of them. All right. 1, 2. All right, so I currently have 2 rows of 6, and I'm going to use my 12-sided die again to put down an amount towards each. So as of now, I'm going to start with the 20s. Let's go see who gets lucky. Game 9. Game 9 again. And game 4. Now let's go ahead and do 10. That is game 2. Game 7. Game 4. Game 3. So all right, now we're moving on to 5s. Now we're moving. This game ain't gonna get any love. That's a 9. All right, now I'm gonna play a little fancy. I'm going to have my 6-sided dice and my 10-sided dice. This one's going to be the one that picks which one gets played, and this is how many bills I'm going to put down. So, game 2 gets 4. Game 2 gets 2 more. 8 gets 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now, 5 gets 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And these will stick. 1, 2. Game 6 gets 4. Game 1 gets 2. Game 6 gets 5. Game 6 gets 6. Game 4 gets 3. Game 11 gets 5. 7 gets 6. I got 3 more left. 6 gets 2. And last one. Game 2 gets 1. That's perfect. So overall, that is how I do it. It's kind of like a lottery system. You really leave the times of fate to decide what happens. And I mean, that's life, right? You don't know what's going on there. So, little quick cleanup. Let's go ahead and get these going. Alright, so just so you know what I'm using, I like to use wet erase markers. They're kind of an old school thing. I remember when I was in school, the teachers used to use them for the Exxon machines where they would project the stuff up onto the board. They have to be wet in order to be erased, so I don't got to worry about them magically getting destroyed like dry erase. So they stay on there until they're wet. And that's what I look forward to. So we're starting over with this one. This was one that I had to take from for the tire and toe. So we have 10, 20, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we have $30 in this one here. So we're going to build this one back up. So on 619, $30 go in. That's a total of 30. And again, I make these little slips here for me because if I know there's money in it, I am going to grab for it. I don't know why. Seeing physical cash makes me grab it. Okay. So we already have 50 in here. Let's go ahead and pull it out. And let's see how lucky we got with the game. So we have 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, and 63. So that should be 116. So 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Wait, that doesn't make sense. 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay, I must have miscounted somewhere. So... no, my brain's just shooting. That's why. Okay, so adding that all up together. And this is for future peace. So this can go the way that I'm also doing that, which is different for some people. Once I know I hit the marker in the binder. So let me pull it out so I can make sense of this. So this here is my, what I'm calling my future peace binder. So the first thing I'm going to aim for is my emergency. Once I hit this 1,000, which yes, I do have an envelope for it as well. Once I hit that 1,000, I'm going to start aiming for this. Then I'm going to start aiming for this and so on until it's paid off. So I have my own little snowball effect, if that makes sense for y'all. Okay, so holidays received 10, 15, 20, 21, 22, 23, $24. So on 6/19, $24 goes in. That is a total of 55. In which, if you watched my last video, you will know that I already paid off 4th of July. So we are working on Halloween for our family. So we have 20, 30, 40, 45, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55. $55 here for Halloween. We are big on Halloween in our family. So, all right. So for birthdays, we are working on my son's birthday. He has a budget of $150. So let's see if we're going to max out on him so far. With the game, we got 20, 30, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42. So 42, that is a total of $82. We are almost there. And then we'll be moving on to my birthday once we're done with his budget. So let's confirm the 82's in here. All right. 20, 40, 60, 70, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, and 82. We have $82 for birthday. All right. Next, we had pet care. This was one I had to empty out because we needed to get feed. So we're starting over in this one here. 10. Ooh. Feed got 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66. Uh-oh. That will be $71 if I'm correct. Maybe I should organize them before counting. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71. So we have 71 in pet care. That's great. So, in which, by the way, I do have 2 dogs. I have 4 cats. We also have a ferret. We have a farm here. That's the best way to say it. So 619, 72, 72. All right. By the way, I'm going to use these for date night and stuff because obviously it's not a priority, but it's something we're going to look forward to. So date night has $83 because our date night's only $100 requirement for us because we don't, my husband works for Applebee's. He's a cook, in case you wanted to know. Because of that, we get discounts all the time from his job. So our date night's pretty much them. The food's great and all that in between. So once this hits 100, I'm going to start over and we're going to use one of these. Okay. So we have 83, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. We should already be there. So this will be 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100. So date night has been fulfilled. We're going to remove all of that and we're going to start over. And with that, it's going to be, I want each of these to be $2. And this is going to go for date night. And with that said, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I get to color off 5 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. I'll be cleaning that off. Okay, so date night's done. Medical care has 57 in it. We are putting in 10, 20, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32. So 32. That is a total of $89. All right, let's confirm the 89. Okay, so 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 75, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89. So we have $89. Okay. Home repair, let me put these away, has $95. All right, and we got 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. We have 23 being added. So that should be 100. See, this is where I'm bad with math. I don't know why. I can barely do basic math. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay. Besides that, I just doubt myself. Alright, so let's make sure we have that in here. Alright, so we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 95, 100, 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. We have 118 for home repair. If you want to know what this one here is probably going to go to, we need to get a flooring issue taken care of. So that's a goal for that one. Alright, so we have 40, 55 going into car care, which we're starting over. So 6, 19. You could do it however you want. I know some people like to use the games. I sometimes like to use the games. But in all truth, I'm happy with happy money too. To each their own, I guess. All right, so school care. So I have to get 2 kids ready for back to school. I have $20. I really need this to get to about $300 in a couple weeks. So hopefully we can hit that goal as well. All right, so I got 20, 40, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 86, 87, 88. So we need $200 more to go in this before August. So that's going to be a crunch. All right, family night. This is a set at 150. So once it hits 150, I'll kind of do the same thing that we're doing with date night. Okay. So with the game, we got 10, 15, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. So we got $25 from the games. So that should be $95 is in here. So on 6/19, we added 25. Let's go ahead and add that. So 20, 40, 60, 70, 70, sorry, 80, 85, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, and 95. We have $95 in family night. And the budget for this is $150, which that will be nice because that means next payday, which falls on the 3rd, we can use this to go see the Minion movie that's coming out soon. My kids are already obsessed with that dang movie, and they haven't even seen it. All right, so this one here is $15. So this is 76. All right, and this is for if we needed anything for our work. I have to wear scrubs for my job, even though I'm not in medical staff, which is weird. And if my husband needed knives or anything like that for his job, he could get them. So 20, 40, 60, 70, 75, 76. So, and that will wrap up all of that. All right, so with the current total that we have, if you your savings does add up, you could just, you know, add the numbers on the back to see how much you have technically saved, or you could just do what you want with them. So as of now, that's all I have. If you want to know, you know, I'm actually curious. 30, 113, 55, 82, 72, 93. I just realized I did not do that right. Okay. Plus 89, 118, 55, 88, 95, and 76. Just over the course of 2 paychecks, I've saved nearly $1,000. So that's good. It does work. You just have to discipline yourself. And this is the best discipline I have from my family. Thank you for stopping in with me today. I hope this was a little entertaining for you. I'm sorry it's kind of a little awkward. I am trying to establish a regular routine because usually I do it so fast that I don't think the camera picks it up or anything like that. I have heard everyone in the comments, please be patient with me. I am working on editing. I haven't really done it. So I am working on the volume issue. If it continues to be an issue, I'm just going to explain the backtrack. With that said, I hope this was entertaining for you guys. I will look forward to seeing you guys with the next video. Please like and subscribe, as well as leave a comment below. I would love to hear from you all. Don't forget to head over to my coffee shop to hit those free games up. I believe it's going to be available for 14 whole full days, and then the charge will kick in. So go grab them while you can. With that said, bye. Thank you for stopping.